Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. We are underway and such a slim margin for error when we're in the playoffs. Tries to get the puck to Weegar. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Doughty. Puck picked up by Kempe. Here's an odd-man rush. Here's a chance in front. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it quickly over to Weegar. And that's off a stick. Sidesteps the check. Big save. Los Angeles moves it ahead. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. The Flames gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Coronado. Shot! That's gloved by Kemper. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Turcotte's won it off the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Doughty. Nice feed from the right wing. Here we go, odd-man rush. Sends it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Los Angeles starts to attack. Here's an opportunity in front of the net.
Subban's made a great save there, and everyone can breathe a sigh of relief coming off of that blowout last game in the playoffs. Important to reset in a good one, and he gets a good start.
Here's a short pass to Doughty. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Flames will serve 2 for holding.
Well, the holding penalty is going to be called, and really it's a desperation play when your opponent has a step on you and you reach out.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
Subban's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Fleury's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Flames come up with the defensive zone draw. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in. When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here. After that power play goal, the coach is pleased with the unit because he knows and recognizes the importance of specialty teams. It's a reason why they spend so much time on them in practice.
LA's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there has been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Grabbed along the board by Huberdeau. The Kings have it behind the cage. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Puck grab by Paul. Kadri stick handling in his own zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Turned aside with the glove by Subban.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Still lots of time left in the period. Los Angeles has the 1-0 lead. The Kings looking against the half wall. Quick pass to Moore. Calgary's got the puck now. Moves it to Huberdeau. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kopitar. Slides it across. Comes up with the stop.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
LA's gained possession. Handles the puck. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Uyghur's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Frost. The Kings have it from their own end. Gets it over to Kempe. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Anderson. Feeds it over. Pass it through. And that's intercepted. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Flames have it now. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Receives the pass. And now it's over to Sari. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Los Angeles holds a noticeable edge in the shot department here, and they lead in the first. Backlund's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Farabee. Handles the pass. Denies him. He got all of it. Sends one up to Kirkhoff. Puck scooped up by Backlund. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Calgary's starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
LA's got the lead here late in this first period. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Grabs control of it at the point. And he takes the feed. They go on the attack from the left side. And that's intercepted by Farabee. Great feed from the left side. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Kings have it against the wall. Handles the pass at center. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one. Back to the blue line. Oh, what a save on the flapper. The Flames gain possession.
Huberdeau's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Monahan. Moves the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Stretches one out to the bank. Hooked away by Doughty. Scooped up along the wall by LeBanc. Dishes it off. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Oh, they do it again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Center's gliding up to the face-off toss here. Calgary's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Kemper's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
There you go. Period number one is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number two. Stay with us. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You knew you, and here comes period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Both goaltenders playing with a ton of confidence, James, and players are going to have to figure out how to squeak one by. I think there needs to be more net front presence. They're seeing everything tonight. It's only 1-0.
Big time stop there. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, it stays out. Wow.
I don't know how it stayed out, neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta get kudos.
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. There's always the question why, before a goal is scored. So let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
LA's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Moore. Takes the puck at the point. Let's move to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves it over to Verity. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Gets the puck over to Doughty. And he slides it quickly to Moore. To his teammate. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Hammers the shot. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Moore's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. These types of goals create a ton of energy, James. It's not just the goal, but it's the tenacity and it's being relentless on the puck. I mean, they're ferocious out there, the way they're hounding it, and they know that they're not giving it up for free, and this is exactly why they score. They create motion, they disrupt coverage, and then they take advantage and they drive the net. This is attack mentality at its finest.
Los Angeles has made it a 3-goal game in the second, and they have just been dominating at all facets of the game tonight here, Pounder.
Well, they've really been in the offensive zone the whole game, James. They've owned and managed the puck. And when you own the puck like that, you activate everyone. The D are involved, the forwards are involved, and then you attack the net. I love the fact that they haven't hung out on the perimeter with all the possession time they've had, but they've not been afraid to open up their own lanes and then drive the net.
Here's a short pass to Pahal.
Subban's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Quick shot! Tremendous stop by Subban.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Slides it across to Ceci. Feeds the puck to Fiala. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he slides it quickly to Dumoulin. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Broken up by Ceci. Quick pass across to Fiala. Down the right side and into the zone. Fiala's got it along the wing. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends a pass over. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Fiala. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Taken by Ceci. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Kings win the draw. Flips it on net. Stops the rocket of a shot. Moves it to Anderson. Shoots it on the backhand. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark in this period. Los Angeles boasting a 3-0 lead here in this one. The Flames win the draw. With some open space at center. LA's got possession at center. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Los Angeles has shown no signs of slowing down in this one. They have put a lot of pucks on net. The Flames win the draw here at their own end. Slides the puck over. LA's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Sharangovich. Backlund's got the puck. From behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Sharangovich. Passes the puck over to Doughty. Tosses it on to Anderson. Gets in front of it. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Kings have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. The Flames win the draw on their own end. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Sends it over to Pospisil. LA's ready to go on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Clark. And now he moves it quickly to Fiala. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Picked off by Parrott. Taken along the wall by Zary. And now he angles it across to Pospisil. And there's a shot! Denies him with a save! From the top of the offensive zone here. Grabbed along the board by Lumber. Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! LA's got it along the wall. Second intermission approaching quickly here. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Los Angeles continues to lead late in the second period. They've had no shortage of scoring chances tonight. Calgary's won the defensive zone draw. And he serves it across to Frost. Intercepts the pass at center.
Los Angeles has been intercepting pucks all game long, in particular in the middle of the ice, just where they're able to jump on passes and they get going the other way. Great transition game.
2 periods down. 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Flames need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense.
The Kings are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. The Flames win the draw. Directed over to Huberdeau. Skates across the blue line. Takes the pass. And a textbook pass save there.
Kemper's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Passes it over. Turns it aside with the glove.
Kemper's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
We're still in the early stages of this period. LA's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. They win the draw and go on the attack. And he rings the post!
He's been effective hitting the right places at the right time, but hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. LA's got the puck along the wall. Right in the low slot. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Oh, just a textbook hit. Farabee got it against the boards. Gives them nothing in front. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Kings have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Los Angeles wins the faceoff. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance to the middle. And a new pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Frost crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that pass is stolen. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Moves it quickly over to Coleman. The Kings gain control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And that's a great hits-up play by Paul. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he dodges the poke check there. Big time block on the play.
No, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. And I expect to see him out here again.
Shuts him down.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Los Angeles has the puck. Quick feed to Zary. The Kings can control the puck against the wall. And a great save.
A strong side to weak side. That's exactly what the goaltender does. Pushing across with pace to be able to make that save. That's a beauty.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Pujols across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Turn that one aside. Kemper's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Subban's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
The Kings continue to lead big here in this third period. The Flames take possession on the faceoff. And cut that one out of the net. Save made by the goalie. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Kings are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. LA's won the draw. Tries to get it over to Fiala. Oh, he got held by Kemper. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end.
The Kings' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. You know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
And leaves the comfort of his crease to play the puck. Great read by Kadri. And he makes that save as well.
Kemper's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Kings have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Calgary's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Flames take it along the wall. Puck picked up by Clark. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Slides it over to Barabee. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And mercifully, down just seconds left in this one. Puck scooped up by Barabee. Here's a chance. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. The Kings start with the puck in their own end. Armia's got it across the line. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Subban. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Flames gain control of it. Tries to get the puck over to Shervovich. Avoids the defender. Denied by the goaltender. The Kings take it across the line. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Armia's got the puck now in his own end. They came, they saw, they conquered. They're moving on to the next round. Big time stop there. And there's the horn. And they're moving on to the next round. And this crowd a little stunned, but these players are loving it. Physical, timely goals. They checked all the boxes in this series here, Cheryl.
They really did, and harder to do when you're playing away in someone else's barn where they have the crowd to their advantage, and they were able to silence them, James, because they managed the temperature of the game. They didn't get too high, didn't get too low, stuck with their structure, trusted the process, and got it done.
And got this crowd out of it. Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.